My main mission right now is to spread the word. It's a public health service announcement, but
Go ahead.
yeah, we are getting word that there are surges of dengue fever popping up in a lot of popular vacation destinations. So if you are coming off of spring break, or maybe you're planning a summer trip already, which I am, so I know a lot of people out there are. Do your due diligence. Do some research. Make sure your destination has not had any recent outbreaks of dengue fever, Zika, or West Nile virus.
Where do they find that information?
They can just do a Google search, or a lot of people search on TikTok or Chat GPT these days. Anything will do. But
Didn't the State Department used to post that information as well?
CDC, yes.
Okay.
CDC will have updates on that. So do your research before you pick your destination. But even if you are booked to go to one of these places, Florida, Arizona, California, those are the main surging areas in the States right now. But Mexico, parts of Latin America, parts of Europe, and Asian countries are all seeing surges as well. And the difference between dengue fever and a lot of these other diseases is it is passed from human to human. So if you are in Mexico, last day you're there, you get bitten by a mosquito, you come home, you're going to be contagious for 2 to 3 weeks. And you're going to see flu-like symptoms like a lot of these other viruses. But the giveaway with dengue fever is eye pain, severe eye pain, like behind the eyeballs. And that typically will start after the fever subsides.
Awesome.
So if you have any doubts whatsoever, please see your medical professional when you return. If you know you got bitten by a mosquito, maybe quarantine yourself when you return. And thinking proactively, they make insect repellent wipes now that are great for travel because it's not like the aerosols or liquids that'll get caught up in TSA checks. But get some wipes, throw them in your luggage, and don't miss the repellent. If you're going someplace warm, and you've got sunscreen you got to put on too, put the sunscreen on first and then go over that with the insect repellent wipe and stay protected. One thing I can tell you about this mosquito is it's not a strong flyer. It will bite all times of the day, so not just dawn and dusk. And they typically stay low to the ground. So if you're sitting on a patio and enjoying, outdoors, get a fan blowing.
And wear socks.
Yes.
I do. We just came back from Cancun 2-3 weeks ago on a business leadership trip, whatever we did. First night out, I wore shorts. I got destroyed. My ankles, because I got some pretty sweet ankles, in case you didn't know.
Meaty.
Meaty. Because I work out, as you know. And I just got absolutely lit up. And we brought every type of lotion, aloe vera, sunscreen, SPF 50, 150.
Yeah.
I had my Gold Bond medicated powder, because that's very important.
Absolutely.
It's sweaty down there, and you got to keep yourself fresh. But I'll tell you what, that menthol smell didn't keep the mosquitoes away.
No.
And what are you laughing about, Tony? It's true. I'll get you a bottle, and you tell me it's not the greatest thing you've ever had in your life. But we didn't even think about bringing a small can of or the wipes.
The wipes are great. I mean, you
genius.
can get them at Walgreens, CVS, everywhere has them. And they're easy. And it'll say right on the packet, too. We all know the famous brand Off, but it'll say right on there, EPA approved against dengue, Zika, and West Nile. Yeah.
Do you have any good, fun home remedy? Like, this is from my mom, right? She'll, put a dryer sheet. A Bounty dryer sheet in my kid's pocket.
No, that's not good.
That's why you're.
Anything.
Let's hope mom's not listening. You're destroy her.
Honestly, there's a lot of home remedies with plant citronella in your garden. That's a myth too. Unless you're macerating those plants and wearing the essence, it's not going to do anything.
Sure.
And there's a lot of myths out there. We got to bust them.
That's what we got to do.
Really, the only thing you to remember is pack those insect repellent wipes. Check your destination.